Express pace. I think it's time we move on to Umran Malik and SRH. Jesus Christ.
See, here's another team on a, like a top team on a downhill trend because
Hmm.
uh, who's this? Rajasthan had lost two back to back, and so have our men in orange, and the second was jersey, Sunrisers Hyderabad. Even though you've been getting 2 wickets consistently from Nattu, um, consistent performances from Umran Malik and Bhuvanesh Kumar, Marco Jansen's chipped in continuously.
Mhm.
Washington Sundar's injury concerns are huge, and you have to pay Jagdisha Suchit now because let me tell you one thing. The other game, was it against CSK? Yeah, it was against CSK, right?
Which
You
one?
bowl Markram and you
Hmm.
bowled someone else. Markram 3 overs that lost you the game because let me just check here. Markram went in an economy of
12.
12. Okay, highest economy in the entire game. Shashank Singh 1 over 10 economy. You've given away 52 from one bowler there just because Washington Sundar got injured and couldn't bowl. So Washington Sundar's injury is a big loss to them. Umran Malik had an off game, but then you see in a 200 plus game, Bhuvanesh Kumar 4 overs 22 runs. Now he's to me he's the most underrated bowler of this tournament because he's been so economical, much like Sunil Narayan, and he's been great for them. Um, Other than that, man, like the batting, Abhishek Sharma, fabulous. Williamson,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like I mean, if you retain Warner instead of Williamson, no, you
I
got
don't
like
think
a
that was
big
going to
shot.
happen. We saw how,
No,
I
I
mean,
know it wasn't going to happen, but
yeah.
if Warner didn't have problems with them and they had retained Warner instead of Williamson, they would have been miles above right now because let me tell you, Williamson isn't doing jack with the bat. And well, he's
No,
been
but I understand. I somewhat understand the Williamson retention. There's definitely an argument for retaining Warner, but in Williamson they wanted like a someone who's a much more stable prospect. He's generally fairly consistent. So I mean I get what they were going for there, but yeah, I agree with you. He's not
yeah,
uh,
okay.
doing
No,
much.
no,
Abhishek
okay.
Sharma been carrying.
After all that, take a look at SRH's batting. Okay,
Hmm.
Williamson's the worst there until Nicholas Puran. So you're taking the top five who should do the bulk of the scoring. Abhishek Sharma, Williamson, Tripathi, Markram, Puran. All of them have had a huge game. Abhishek Sharma, the 70s game. Rahul Tripathi's been performing almost every game. Markram at the start, he was the highest run scorer. He had an average of 190 after like 3-4 games. He's still doing well. Puran just had 64 of 33. Um, so
Yeah.
Williamson's the only one who has not been performing for them, and that's hurting them. But other than that, so they lost two at the start. Now they've lost two here. They had like a 1, 2, 5 game winning streak in the middle, but they look good. I think they
Yeah,
look good.
I think SRH look performing Nicholas Puran really helps the team. I talked about at the beginning how I didn't trust Nicholas Puran. I still don't really trust him to perform consistently, but if he does, that means a lot. That really bolsters SRH's middle order. And there's not much there's not much to add about SRH's bowling. They've been just incredible. I mean, say barring that CSK match, where even Umran Malik got torn to shreds. Man got Nattu is the only one who got wickets in that game. Umran Malik went an economy of 12 in his 4 overs. Apart from that, just solid, fairly solid from SRH through this entire middle portion of the tournament, and they're right now in fourth place. They're in the playoff seat, and they're one game below everyone else. So SRH, DC, CSK, and MI have played one game less than everyone else. So if SRH gets this win, they're on par with RR, which is that they'll have 6 wins in 10 games. And
And if you see, SRH has good backup options. I know they've been playing Jagdish and Suchit,
hmm,
but I'd like to see them play Shreyas Gopal. He's done fairly well in the domestic circuits and for Rajasthan before. Um, if they want to drop Williamson, they could take the explosive Glenn Phillips from New Zealand. But I don't think they're going to drop Williamson because, well, he's Williamson. But sometimes what happens is you look at the name too much and you don't look at the performances. Like I think Williamson, he was orange cap holder back in 2018
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all that. But like, you know, he's having an off season,
he is, he is.
but you never know.
And
Anyway,
yeah, I mean that's all completely true. But a team that is not, oh man, I'm trying to do like Rehan style segues, but it's not really
no,
working
was
out.
it? You know, I